A wonderful Wednesday in the Shoals here in the month of December, and a wonderful night of basketball from CB&S Bank Arena. North Alabama returned home for a big 82-59 win over Tennessee Tech. Benjamin Ray alongside head coach Tony Poolhole for the post-game wrap-up. And coach, a bit of a bad taste in our mouths after Wofford. Just how balled in was this team on both sides of the floor this evening against Tennessee Tech?
Yeah, I don't think they were gonna take time off here at home. I thought they were going to make sure that they represented well here in Florence, and tonight they did that. I've this has been by far, outside of the Air Force game, the best defensive performance our team has had this year, and I'm just looking at it from a bird's eye view, right? I'll watch film tonight and I'll look at it, but I thought tonight our guys were really locked into a very dangerous team, and in Tennessee Tech, who can really shoot the three ball. So I thought our guys did a really good job, especially in the second half, of taking that away.
At halftime on ESPN, you told us you wanted to see your team defend and you wanted to see your team rebound. And Tennessee Tech finishes 38% from the field, out rebounding them 43-29. Coach, it felt like the message was heard.
Yeah, and they responded. And that's been this team, right? Whenever you give them information, that's the great thing about this group. Is this group will respond. They'll go in there and they'll put in the work. So really proud of the way that they came out and competed tonight.
So many player highlights to jump into, Coach. 5 players in double figures, and it felt like throughout the ball game there were different guys that stepped up.
Yeah, and that's the great thing about the way we play, right? Is it's an offense that we like to put guys in certain positions so that they can have success, right? So I thought tonight, Tay, I thought did a great job of facilitating and posting up and scoring around the rim. I thought Will Susi did a great job of finishing at the rim, going to get offensive rebounds. Neal, I thought Cornelius Williams did an unbelievable job on the boards and defensively. So, it's just fun to watch these guys play. And then obviously Jakari, right? Jakari's one of these guys that when he gets it going, man, it's hard, right? So I thought in the stretch there in that end of the first half, he had it really going, where he was hitting all his mid-range jumpers and he was finding everybody. So really excited again about the way these guys came out and played.
Tennessee Tech entered 15th in the nation in three-pointers made. Coach held them to 9. The second time they've been held under 10 this season. They shoot a lot of threes. They make a lot of threes.
Yep.
And again, the defensive effort, how can you wrap up this with that?
Yeah, I thought the guys, again, scouting report defense, right? We were talking about that. It was a quick turnaround. We just got back from Wofford, a couple days ago. We had a one-day prep for this game. But the emphasis was we needed to take the three ball away. I mean, every shot needed to be contested. You're not gonna. That's a team that you're not gonna stop them from taking threes. But if you can make it uncomfortable for them, that's the way. That's what we wanted. And I thought the guys did a heck of a job, not just in the first half, but I thought the second half they really locked in, and they took that away from them.
Coach, a big W at home tonight. We appreciate you chatting with us.
Thank you.
We got the big fellow Cornelius Williams next. A double-double, 12 points, 12 rebounds, also a couple of highlight reel dunks. And Cornelius coming back home off of the loss to Wofford. How satisfying was this win against Tennessee Tech?
Man, it was satisfying, man. We came in at the Wofford game. We was just all thinking, we was like, we got to get back to what we usually do. Like from the first game of the season, Air Force, like we ain't been playing too many road games, but the Air Force and the Northwestern game, like the Wofford game, we had to pick it up. We falling behind. We got to get back to work how we was doing in the beginning of the year. So we had to come in and get to work, and we happy for the win. We worked hard this week forward.
Defensively, Tennessee Tech 38% from the field. And how about just the second time the Golden Eagles have been held under 10 three-pointers made? How balled in was this team to the scouting report?
Yeah, we was locked in on the scouting report. We got home from Thanksgiving and stuff like that. We had fun, went up to Wofford, and it's just we kind of had to get back in the motions of everything. But we got back home. We knew we had to come in for the home game after losing to Wofford, a good team that played hard. We had to come out and just work hard this whole entire week. Really, the 2 days when we got to the 2-day prep, everybody was locked in, and I knew we was gonna come out and play hard after just today in the pregame, and then the warm up from yesterday, going through the scout, and everybody was locked in, and like the whole entire team, like even the team, the scout, the managers was coming in helping us with everything. So we was ready for this game for sure.
12 points, 12 rebounds. I think he had 6 or 7 offensive rebounds. For you, how big was it to get going underneath like this?
Man, I go against Izzy 7 foot every day, Mitch every single day. They push me every day, like whether I'm ready for practice or not. They come in and they push me every day, work to work hard, and these the outcomes I get. So I thank them every time I have a big game like this because coming again playing against like smaller dudes compared to what they are 7 foot. So that helps a lot playing against them every day, and I just give all my thanks to my teammates.
Tay Fields, 6 points, 12 rebounds. And did you feel like you got in a competition there with Tay for the most rebounds?
Man, we was just talking about it down in the locker room. Tay, and DJ actually, we was talking about it. We was like, Tay was coming from out of nowhere getting rebounds, and it got to a point to where it looked so bad. I was just letting some of them go because we was wrestling for him. So it's like, I knew I thought he had more than me, but like we was kind of seeing who would get the most this game during practice because we always going at it for rebounds, but we always on the same team in practice. So it's like we got to do it in the game. If we rebound like this in the game, and that's what the coaches emphasized this week, go to the glass. You can go get second chance opportunities. So we took that seriously this week. We got a lot of offensive rebounds, and we was executing on them.
Take us through the lob from Jakari Lane.
Man, so me and Kara, since we've been here, we've been building this connection, and even like every now and then we have to talk to each other and let us know what we gonna do. So he driving, he look at me, and I look at him. I know he gonna throw it, but at the same time, like I don't know, but I was ready for it. So when he threw it, I knew it was finna go up, and I was gonna dunk it. So I was happy for that lob to get the fans up and out their seats.
Cornelius, big win for you guys. We appreciate you breaking it down with
Yes,
us.
sir. Thank you.